witness that be reassuring the interests of the hurt and the victims, then dispersing the menace toward a light virtual sentence that be defeating the purpose of living. The worse is the bitterer. Evil turn persons to gremlins. So I advise you to be certain the missions that you go on. The offer might be so long. No wonder they say so long, just wishing I was so gone. Trip this up, ain't do nothing but postpone our success, man. That proves the word is so cold. Not one perfect on either half of the hemisphere. Everybody like, give it here. Greed runs rampant on this lithosphere. And that was just the premise there. A lot of sorrow of tomorrow. It might be the price of living here. All those who are prideful, sit down. May I go get some chairs? Should I go get some chairs? Talk to them, give them wisdom. But most of the old have listening ears. Critical, atypical, cynical viewpoint, so tough that I get most stairs. I'm on elevation, steady elevating up escalators, or most had to go get them stairs. Well, start 25. Let's go.
Between me and you, whether you like me or not, you will always be my girl, believe it or not. For you, I would give up this life for good. And I can't believe I'm saying this, I'm feeling misunderstood. And every time I look at you, I'm wondering, could there be? Is there possible there could be in me and you? And did you know? And did you know? Did you know? The first day I met you, it was amazing. Made me feel so good inside, I thought I was going crazy. And when we got into a deep conversation, for the first time, the deep words you said made me lose my mind. It's just like that, you became so precious to me. It would hurt if something never happened to you, don't you see? And when you call, how would be to cook without a smile? Don't even worry how, man, I get around. The first day I met you, and it was at the mall. Numbers, I would call. And I never would quit.
We barely have fingernails for breakfast, so I went to school for lunch. I know I must have suffered a million heartbreaks, carried a lot of people, and now my back aches. I still toss and turn at night. I remember waking up screaming from my sleep, "Stop it! This ain't right." Yes, I'm the little girl with the withdrawn look. Did you happen to read the headlines? Future journalist innocence just got took. And it wasn't just the man down the street. It was my uncle, my cousin, my granddaddy. They all knew about this family sex secret. I was 11 years old and living on my own. Yes, I was grown. I was a masterpiece, priceless if you ask me.
My darling, can't get enough of your love, baby. Girl, I don't know why. I can't get enough of your love, baby. Girl, some things I can't get used to, no matter how I try. It's like the more you give, the more I want. And baby, that's no lie. Oh, well, baby, tell me, what can I say? What am I gonna do? How should I feel when everything you do? What kind of love is this that you're giving me? Is it in your kiss or just because you're free? That same old feel every time you're here.
I have a question for you. Who was the bad guy in this story? You know a boy named Matt. I said, who's the bad guy in this story? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Yeah. Okay. You know a boy named Matt. Matt always wear a hoodie or his cap back. Detroit fitted or snapback, True Religion jeans, a nice shirt, Louis Vuitton backpack, his mother. His mother wonders how he got that. Because she works 2 jobs. Most of the money goes to DTE. The rest goes to Comcast to pay for his BET. Section 8 pays for rent. Food is paid for by EBT, so she wonders how he got that. See, Matt doesn't care that the signs are posted. Drug-free zone, he said he runs his school, he's boasting. He has a half sack of that rock crack in a knapsack right under his backpack, and his backpack doubles as a gun holster, so he ain't talking about shoulders when he say that's where his strap's at.
I am unique. I'm a word stringer, trend setter, I'm a game changer. I'm not a hater or a degrader. I'm no debater. I'm no teacher, but I'll teach her. Because I'm showing young ladies that it's okay to be me. That's who I am. I have no fist raised, but you might find one in your hair, in my hair, so lend me your young and give me your ear. I'm not so full of pride. I don't always need a man by my side. I am black with naps or heels or flats. See, I have God on my heart. I show it on my chest. I strive to do my best. My cape is on and my makeup is off. I show the masses how realness is done. One, not the whole world, but I've gathered up some. See, Jesus is my battle cry. I used to be shy, but now I dare not hide because my past always right.
I don't have much to bring. My heart's torn in pieces. Is my offering. So lay me at the throne. Leave me there alone to gaze upon our glory. To bring that every time. Mama takes and one time they this my group.
Snap your fingers if you love the D. Snap your fingers if you love the D. The spirit of Detroit's head bows in shame. Uninviting images broadcast through the idiot box and the tangled web they've weaved, turning like minds all over the globe to mush with fear of the deep. Flights canceled. Overnight and extended stays delayed. Pictures of crime scenes on dilapidated streets with abandoned houses and vacant lots. Schools closed because kickbacks weren't thrown back. We're being laughed at, but ain't nothing funny. Stop smiling. Still don't nothing move but the money. Emergency managers handling our cash. Smash and grab ATM heists. 24-hour lockdown. I can't even front that my city ain't messed up, but I caught an infectious disease called Detroit love that I can't shake. And there's a God that walks over the earth. He's searching for a heart that is desperate and longing for a child that will give him give it all. He wants it all, and he says, love me with your whole heart. He wants it all today. Serve me with your life now. He wants it all today. Bow down, let go of your idols. He wants it all today. He wants it all today. He wants it all today.
much too far for you now to say that I've got to throw my castle away over dreams. I have picked out a perfect come true, just to find that you never knew, don't know that way. I've come much too far for me now to find that the love that I sought could never be mine. And maybe two of you would believe, you too might be overjoyed over love, over me.
Or the fact that my existence fell ill-spent. Who cares? And what if it seems as if I do nothing right? Or if my own self, I always have to fight. Who cares? Who cares if I'm gagged and bound, forced to never make a sound about the pain that I feel? The ones that you deny are ever real. Me, that's who cares. Me, who's the one that has to make my own choices. Me, who has to fight those loud voices. Me, who has to make things right. Me, who has to deal with my own plight. And so I leave you to not give 2 cents about me, but I'll leave it to myself to make my life what I want it to be. Who cares? Obviously not you. But
I sat down to get a haircut and went to sleep in a chair. When I woke up, I saw that everyone was bald. And when I looked in the mirror, that wasn't all. For all my hair was nothing. It looked like a basketball. I was so devastated, I jumped to the floor and I started to crawl. I scooped up all my hair and I placed it in my lap. I wanted my hair back on my head. I didn't care that it had naps. The barber told me that the shop only did bald heads, and that was on the sign that I had saw but had not read. I told him I would pay him $100 to put my hair back on my head, so that barber took out a needle and also a lot of thread. And although it was painful and I thought I was breaking crack, I ignored those things. After all, I wanted my hair back. And then when he was through, I was all so happy. Not only did he put my hair back on my head, but it was no longer nappy. Then I looked in the mirror and a light bulb appeared over me as I came up with a great plan, a good idea to make lots of money.
My cousin and people, she gave me happiness and did me right and gave me joy. Danger came along, watching my mom get hit, pushed down with tears that rolled down her face. While trying to get myself right, she gave me a new life. But my thoughts wasn't right. Trying to reopen a cut of layer over skin. By taking medicine to make me right, had a child with a guy who didn't do me right. Oh, I'm sorry. It did me right. Danger came along. My mom was here, then she was gone. Feeling like shit and no air between my lungs. I wasn't getting enough oxygen. Putting my body in harm, trying to cry but carrying a big weight over my body. That stressed me out and lost her. Bad to say that life had to go on. Feeling so much pain, I caved in. My sister and my son brought me back again. taking step by step to be strong.
When in school, I see many girls tall, skinny, thick, and short. But there is one in particular that I have a lot in common. Some, no, many, do not deserve to say this word. Just to brush their ego. I still can't see. Is it okay if I walk over here? Thank you. Yes, sir.
Okay. I got you.
Okay.
I got you.
All right. Let's start off. Okay,
Maybe
listen.
too far forward.
I'm sorry, I'm so nervous. When in school, I see many girls tall, skinny, thick, and smart.
Kept in my soul when your love was waiting in my labor, but your faith was my God. Don't run and hide, submerge in this urgency inside. See, I saw you 10,000 years before we even met, and even if it's not our time yet, now it's not forgot. But until our room is done, I'll be paying your yesterday's debt. I'll be fighting your sorrows for tomorrow, and I'll be rising your suns, and I'll be securing your new moons, and I'll be detailing your stars and pulling your clouds with my love. If patience is my only choice, I will rejoice knowing that tomorrow it may be, or maybe 10 years, or maybe 3. But until this will is done, until the victory is won, until the second coming of the sun, even after the day the eighth heaven has begun, even if I die, I'll meet you in the sky. I'll be waiting, anticipating your every word. Give it up for beautiful thought.
And I was waiting. And I was anticipating. Remembering when I was just 13 and I had a dream, or rather a vision. I saw the one, and I said, when I become 23, my God will bring my Boaz to me. And this dream was like reality. And I could see that he was head and shoulders above me. Broad, carrying me, not literally, but mentally and emotionally and spiritually. He was all that I could need, because God saw in me what I couldn't yet see, and he saw in you what you didn't yet see, and through destiny we were destined to
Live. Every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring with the harmony of liberty. Let I rejoice, sing, rise high as the listening sky. Let us march on till victory is won. Especially a bird like you with your fly-like beauty that dazzle all while you flying in the skies and the clouds. Now if I'm further along, even though I ache for you every day, in every single physical and emotional way, my true heart wants you. My true humanity. For the peace that I seek ahead of me yearns for you to find pure intimacy. Even if it's in the arms of my sworn enemy, because you deserve that happy ever after at any cost. And out of everything I've lost in my trying life, I will always remember. For my trying lost shall one day be that word demands immortal gain. That's why I will forever feel these regretful chains and this exquisite pain that stalks my heart. That feel like someone's taking a dull butter knife and ripping my essence of my soul. My pride is made a fool. Because anybody knows us knows we were the better part. Be happy.